So now we're going to continue going even further. I'm going to make sure there's at least one of the sands. I'll keep one vase okay, just in case I need it, which I might. Now for this segment, I screwed up there, and then jump up. And then we go down, but we screw up again, so I have to rewind and then just be a little more careful. I didn't want to waste it, but... Getting sands, making bacon pancakes. That's right, I just threw that all in your faces. Okay, go there. Go there. Go there. I didn't want to waste any of the sands, so I just basically just did that. This is a certain puzzle that's going to take me a little bit of time. I'm like, oh, shoot, right. Go there. Then the next logical thing would be to go down and go to the one that was opened, which would be that one. But then I think, oh no, that's not right, I gotta put it back. Which I might have actually had to do that, I'm not sure. But all I know is I completed this. And so that opens up the one over there. You gotta be careful here, because you'll just jump off and die, and we'll all be sad somewhere. This moves the one over there. So then you get to access. This screwed me up. I was like, oh, I don't think I could do this now. And so I make the stupidity of jumping to it. You do not jump to it, honestly. Ah, silly Prince. It made me think, do not jump. That's what made me die the first time. So, I don't know. Your mind thinks so differently when you're in the middle of a game. However, I do get the sands. 10 sand credits. But that does equal filling up all your tanks, which means you have a better chance of surviving now. And that was kind of silly. So I decide to brain this up a little more. But that does nothing for us. I didn't actually think this through, I was just going for ideas. I didn't remember how to solve this at the time. I remember it took about 7 minutes to solve this. So be prepared to sit here for another 3 minutes while I reset the whole thing. I decided to go back up, and I decided to do this again. And then I reset the other one. And then I start anew, and then I think, okay, so it must be the middle one that I have to put up first. And so I have to do that one now. Then the other one opens up, but I think I'll do it twice. And that makes me think, oh no, I gotta do it there. I don't know how my brain these are just brain teasers right now. But that's okay, we like brain teasers here. Brain teasers are welcome. And so... I go over here, climb this, so I can maybe jump to it. We soon realized that jumping is a bad idea. I mean, honestly, like, we didn't figure it out before. And I'm gonna try it again. Because I'm smart. Soon I realized, forget this, I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Really? Come on, Prince. And so that means that one's now opened up. I was like, oh jeez. And then I'm like, but wait, that one's not lifted. What do I do now? I gotta put it back. And then it made me think, oh man, the other one's gotta be lowered for that to work, so... A lot of running around. I'm sorry for wasting your time, but this is the puzzle that takes that long. At least it wasn't the... This is a little bit worse than the other puzzle. The one where you needed to adjust the statue to get it to ramp to the door. There we go, and now I gotta lift the other one. And then that leaves the last one to lift. This game, man, I tell you, it's just obnoxious sometimes. But that's okay sometimes in a video game. As long as it's not... Okay, maybe it is a little bad. Then I do it again. Because I'm smart. Come on. Which way is it, Prince? Now this opens up the door. Alright guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the final battle? This is where it is. It starts off in chaos, it ends in peace. A peaceful place, sort of. It's a little fitting.
I am impressed you made it past my little welcoming party. Impressed, but also quite annoyed. You have robbed me of my strongest allies. It would be unfair of me not to return the favor. Farah will make an excellent queen, fit for a god. Although we will need to make some modifications.
Let her go!
You act as though you have a say in the matter.
The prince
Oh, I
was
lied, by the
cast
way.
to his death into a pit of darkness, robbed of Farah, distanced from the vizier. He had been warned that his journey would not end well. But do not be surprised. The prince's transformation saved him. Sometimes good can come of ill. Sometimes. If you require a break, by all means.
And so I did cut the recording, but I'm still here.
Shall I continue
still
my
real
story
time.
from here if you are called
Voice
away?
recording, it's just not real-time game nonsense. Get it?
Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl? We would not be in this situation if you had just stayed focused.
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I am ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Be silent. Let me finish my task. And then we shall see what to do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
And so I thought I had to go in there. Alright, and I decided not to revive myself because I realized I screwed up so bad.
Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl? We would not be in this situation if you had just stayed focused.
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I am ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Be silent. Let me finish my task. And then we shall see what to do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
And so it continues. Our journey into the depths. Oh, by the way, he won't help you anymore. Because basically you just... I basically just take as much as I can. Every little bit of health you get. So basically, you go down the chasm until you reach your destination. Use the chandelier, further, slide down. Go that way. A whole lot of running around, but it's nothing we can't do. dealt with it the entire game. See where I had to go next before I did that, and then I basically... I thought I had to jump there. Nope. And then I realized, oh, I gotta just slowly walk down that way. And then I just ran for it, so...
Listen, Prince, and look around. We are in a well. But, do you hear water? Do you see it? Feel its moist embrace? Why, I think it's gone. I think the Vizier has drained it. How long do you think you can maintain your health, your control of the body?
Oh yeah, these guys were annoying. I needed them to give me that extra sands and stuff. When they did that to me, I was just like, no. I mean, hold on. I probably didn't need full health to go down there, but so this place is... And so I ran for it. I finally get that amount of energy I need, drop down, and then we come across a small little park here.
Tick-tock.
And I make a run for it, and I made it out of 2 blocks, so that was lucky. I'm sure you all know. And in this part I waited a little bit. Just to ensure I can make it. And then I attempted over here. And I did it again. I realized this basics for everything I need. A whole lot of running around. You'll be tried for time right now. You don't have any more bases until the end, so you need to just rush through.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
Oh, everything is a little more.
Would you like a drink?
That was the part where basically there's no more bases now. I gotta just I had to use my sands here. I didn't want to waste any more. And I drop and I try to make a run for it, but it's no good, so I want some more. Wait for it this time, and then I roll away. A smart person. And I see you try to do this right here. I waste more sands and more time, but I realize that I need to climb the wall. And so I drop and I go like that, trying to get the stone out. And then I realized you gotta put the Wiimote, you gotta put the nunchuck on and hold the stick forward, then hold it back. And so I basically tried for everything right here. And then I see this part. This is the final part right here. My health is draining away and I don't want to waste any time, so I slow it. And I'm like, alright, I can do this.